In less than 3 full chapters of the Gospel of Mark, Jesus has caused controversy. In fact, earlier on in this 3rd chapter, the Pharisees and Herodians had already begun plotting to kill Jesus. And now, less than a chapter later, after driving demons out of many people, the scribes were accusing him of being possessed by the devil, Beelzebub, and casting out demons through the power of the prince of demons in order to deceive the onlookers to follow Satan rather than God. However, this could not be further from the truth. And so Jesus calls them out on their false understanding of his mission and what he was doing as he drove out the demons. Jesus was here on earth not to further the kingdom of Satan, but to do the complete opposite. He was here to destroy the kingdom of Satan. He was here to tie up the strong man and plunder his property, that is, rescuing the souls held captive under the tyranny of Satan. If he was casting out demons by the power of the devil, it would be foolish, since, as he points out, if a house is divided against itself, that house will not be able to stand. It would ultimately cause more harm to the devil than good if he drove out the demons in the devil's own name, because of the internal destruction to Satan's kingdom that would result from it. There's a reason that Abraham Lincoln used these same words to describe the state of the U.S. government, half free and half slave, during his famous House Divided speech a few years before the Civil War began. But knowing then that a house divided cannot stand, today's gospel is a good opportunity for us to look inwards, to look at ourselves. Do we belong entirely to God? Or are we internally divided? Belonging to God only at church, but as soon as we leave the church building, we do our own thing and we go apart from God. When we are internally divided, it is easy for the house of the soul to topple in on itself. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, with God's grace, we need to work to remove any division within our soul, and so belong completely and totally to God. We can do this by bringing our faith into the world, such as by praying throughout the day, including at work, talking about Jesus and faith with others, and faithfully living the commandments. And this list can go on and on. Be creative. But in the end, my dear brothers and sisters, as we begin this new week, let us strive to live our lives belonging totally and completely to God and root out anything that would divide us from Him. May it be so.